Hi, boys and girls. This is our last day to do Dr. Seuss, okay? And then we're going to get started with our St. Patrick's Day packet. But do you remember I read this book on, I think it was last Thursday, Fox in Socks. And I have my cute little Mr. Fox, and he's got his blue gloves on, and he's got his blue socks on. Isn't he cute? Okay, I'm going to put him down. We're going to do the last page in this packet. The last page was the Do You Like Green Eggs and Ham, but yesterday we did that and I took it out of there. So this is going to be my last page now. I really like this. I had other ones about the Cat in the Hat, but I decided to only send one, and we had already done Cat in the Hat. So there's a lot of things to do on this page. I think I'm going to take it out. You can leave it in your packet if you want to. I don't know, for some reason it's easier for me to do it when the staple's not on there. I can re-staple it when I'm done. So now I just have this page, okay? This is the way the kids would get it if they were in the classroom. All right, so the first one says read it. I think you guys can read this because they are all sight words or sound out words. I see the fox in B-L-U-E spells blue. I see the fox in blue. Now, even if you can't read that, what was he wearing? Blue socks. Now, the first line says to trace it. So we're going to trace that sentence. I see sight words. The is a sight word. Hey, they make their T kind of short. So I would love it if you could make it tall. They make their T just above the middle line. Just start it from the top, the way that we learned how to make it. Fox in blue. I only put one finger space between these words. They're kind of close together, but not too bad. There's a space there. You can definitely see it. I know why they did that, because they wanted to fit it on one line. And go back and read it. I see the fox in blue socks. Now down here, they give us 2 lines to write this sentence. But before we do that, this is a fun one. Here's all the words. I see the fox in blue socks. Here's all those words, but they're mixed up. Fox, I, socks, the, in, see, blue. So what you're going to do is take that and just cut that out. I'm going to go right on that top dotted line, so I can cut it all the way across, and it's nice and straight on the bottom, and I don't leave all those little scraps hanging. And then I'm going to cut all these words out. Now, if you want to save a little time, I could go straight across the bottom too. If you're really good at cutting, I think you can do this yourself. If you haven't had that much cutting practice, maybe you can get a little help. Watch. So now I'm going to, here's the word blue. I'm just going to leave it right here in a pile. And then there's a little space in between. And then here's the word see. And then I'm going to cut that space. You just want to cut on the dotted lines. You don't want to leave that space in between. Here's in, or it won't fit. I remember this from doing this in the classroom. So I am cutting right on the dotted lines. Each of those words is on a little rectangle. Okay. Now there's a few of them I want to cut out just a little bit better, because I don't think they'll fit if I... So right on the dotted line. Right on the dotted line. And these are kind of tiny for my hands. Your hands are smaller, boys and girls. Probably be easier for you. Now, what you want to do is, they're all mixed up. You want to copy the sentence, but put the boxes here. We've done a lot of these on seesaw activities, but there you just get to drop and drag, right? With a little finger. Here, we actually have to put them on there. Now, before you glue them, I would like you to set it all up first and make sure you have room. Okay, here's my first word is I. I'm going to put it here. And then I want to say see. Here it is. Make sure you don't put it upside down. I'm not gluing them, am I? I want to make sure I have enough room before I glue them. I see the, here's the, T-H-E, that's a red word. Now I look for fox, that's an easy one, fox. Starts with an F, ends with an X, and the vowel is O. In is a sight word, I-N, in. Blue is a color word, B-L-U-E spells blue. And then socks is right here, the only word in that sentence that starts with a S, ox. And their period's already there. Now, I do have enough room. Let's see if I can put this down a little bit so you can see it better. And tilt it down. I might have to hold it like this, right? Okay, now I can glue because I have it all in order. And I can even put a tiny bit more space. I wasn't sure if I had enough room, so I did them kind of close together. I'm going to move them down. Look, I can move them all down a little bit so I can have a little more space in there. And give me 1 second to get this done, and then we're going to write the sentence. I like this one. Now, I like I said, I have a whole bunch of these, but I decided to only include one. They're a little time consuming. There's my I, see. Maybe when we get back to the classroom, we'll do a few more of these. Oops, I had it upside down. Even teachers make mistakes, right? I'm not putting the glue on the back of this because it'll end up getting all over my fingers or all over the paper or all over the table. I'm just putting a little dab in the box. I see the fox. Okay, you want to make sure you check it because you don't want it to say, I see fox the socks blue, right? You don't want it to say, see, I fox blue socks the. You want all the words to be in the correct order. I see the fox in blue socks. Now, there is a test we have to do this next semester, second semester, where the kids, we say a sentence, they have to count the words. So this is good in preparation because look, how many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see the fox in blue socks. 7 words. Okay, now we get to write it. And I like this activity because this shows the kids how they're separate. The words are separate. You have to put them in the same order, but you've got to put space in between or you won't be able to read them. So, I, a capital I. All right, I think I'm just going to use 1 finger space. Okay, 2 fingers I think will be too much and you won't have enough room for everything. But my fingers are bigger than yours. Let's see what it looks like. See, yeah, I think that's enough. Your fingers are smaller, boys and girls, so let's see what happens. Let's see if we have enough room. I see the fox. I might tell you guys to use 2 fingers. Okay, yeah, I think you guys can. I think there'll be plenty of room. And so I did. I see the fox in, and then I can put blue socks down here. I don't need a space when I come down here, okay, because the space is here. I can just line it all up on the left. And then now I'll put my space socks. So I know this will take a little bit of time. It's a fun one though, I like it. And then down at the bottom it says, draw a picture to represent the sentence. I'm gonna draw a picture of the fox in blue socks. So let me just hold that here. See if I can I'm gonna do an oval body. He's got a neck, kind of a long neck, huh? And the shape of his face, let's see if I can get it. Down like this, like that, and the nose comes up like that. I'll show you when I'm done here. Pointy ears. And he's got blue, should have a bushy tail because he's a fox, right? And then I'm gonna make him in blue socks. They almost look like slippers, don't they? 1, 2, 3. Now this foot's going to be up here like he's walking. 4. Oh, he's pretty cute. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to color it in. I'm going to color it red with the blue socks. And yeah, he looks kind of cute. So again, read the sentence, trace the sentence, cut the words out, mix them up, put them in order, and then write the sentence all by yourself with either 1 or 2 fingers space. Like I said, my fingers are bigger than yours, so I think you can probably use 2 fingers. Just don't use too much or you'll run out of room. Okay, you know what would be perfect is either your ruler or your popsicle stick that I gave you, the thick one. Okay, have fun with that.